Hello again, everyone. My name is James, and this is the Active Retro, where we take a look at pop culture, past and present. Now, I'm going to start by saying that I haven't been around on this earth for very long, but in that short time, I've learned to never discuss three things with people. That's politics, religion, and the Great Pumpkin. However, I can't stand it any longer, and I'm going to break my silence about one of those three things, and that's why today we're going to talk about the Great Pumpkin. That's right, today, the Great Pumpkin. Why, you ask, why the Great Pumpkin? Well, today is a very monumentous occasion. Today, October 17th, 2016, is the day that McDonald's has released the Charlie Brown-themed Halloween treat pails. That's right, it's the Great Pumpkin 50th Anniversary Treat Pails. This October 27th, 2016 actually marks the 50th anniversary of the broadcast premiere on CBS of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I don't know if that makes you feel old. I can tell you it makes me feel old. These treat pails, I don't know who came up with the idea of putting Charlie Brown on these, but just thank you. Whoever you are, sir or madam, just thank you. They just knocked it out of the park with these. They look great, they display great, they're just all around, they're just wonderful. If you're like me and you grew up in the late 80s and early 90s, McDonald's treat pails, they were the best. They're hands down one of the best promotional items that McDonald's ever gave away as a Happy Meal toy. They transcended beyond Halloween. They weren't just a Halloween thing. And I'm sure that wasn't just for me. It's for many of you, I'm sure. They were like that little piece of Halloween that didn't always belong, but it just kind of stayed and lingered in your bedroom all year long, in a drawer, in a cupboard, just somewhere. Now, I'm sure you lost the lid a long time ago, but that doesn't mean that you couldn't still stick crayons or Hot Wheels cars or Lego bricks in these tubs. It's just one of those things, these treat pails that just permeated itself into pop culture that we just kind of take for granted now. 2016, it's both the 31st anniversary and 30th anniversary of the Halloween treat pails. In 1985, McDonald's actually did a soft regional release, a localized release of these treat pails. They released 3 different pumpkin-themed treat pails: McBoo, McPunky, and McJack. They were so successful in these test markets that they were widely released in 1986, but under the names McBoo, McGoblin, and McPunkin. They were so popular in 1986 that they didn't even bother changing them for 1987. They just re-released them, the exact same ones. That's how popular they were. Now, McDonald's, they took a break from the treat pails in 1988, but in 1989 is when they released perhaps the 3 most classic or most well-known treat pails. That's McBoo, he came back, McWitch, which is the green witch, and McGhost, the white ghost. Now, these 3 characters are very much the staple buckets that you know or probably had as a kid. There were very many iterations of them. Some had cookie cutters, some were glow-in-the-dark, but they were all these 3 characters. In the mid to late 90s, McDonald's discontinued the treat pails. Why? I don't know, but they did. They brought them back in 2010, but they've always just kind of been there. Now, I think this Charlie Brown treat pail, I think this is the one. This is that one treat pail that's going to attract the attention of both adults and children alike. I mean, Charlie Brown, it's one of the most classic, one of the most beloved, one of the most American things out there that I've known. And it's just fantastic. I mean, it just transcends age. It knows no bounds. And to have this on the bucket, it was just such a smart move. Again, I can't just stress that enough. It's just such a natural tie-in. Now, if you take a look at this bucket, it's a great bucket. What I have here is I have one of 2 styles. There are 2 different styles, one orange, one blue. This one here, being the orange one, of course, has Charlie Brown and Snoopy on it, and the logo. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. The other is a blue bucket. It has Linus, and it has Snoopy on it as well. Snoopy gets to be on 2 buckets because he's cool. Joe cool. The handle is fantastic. I can't stress how wonderful this handle is. I mean, it's beautifully detailed, it's sculpted, it's not what you would expect from a Halloween treat pail. It's got Snoopy in his flying ace gear on one side, it's got the pumpkin patch on the bottom, and then it's got Linus and Sally here on the other side. Again, going back to the bucket, it's just got this great artwork on it. It looks like it was taken straight from the cartoon. They just ripped it from the cartoon and just put it right on the bucket. It looks great. And in case you're wondering, yes, it does have the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown 50th anniversary logo right here. Now, I know you're probably asking, well, hey, do these come with lids or what's the deal here? Unfortunately, these don't come with the plastic lids like you might remember from the older McBoo pails, from the older treat pails. But they do come with this little cardboard piece here that's meant to keep the greasy food from falling out of the bucket. Now, what's nice about these is that they actually have stickers on the front and information here on the back. On the front, you actually have 17 different stickers, and they actually cover quite a few different characters. They have Pigpen, they have Charlie Brown, they have Lucy, they have Sally, they have Linus, they have Snoopy. Really good selection of characters. Definitely to cover all the big ones. On the back of this sticker sheet are a couple different things. You have a $3 off coupon for a copy of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown 50th Anniversary Edition. You have a Peanuts comic strip, and you also have a prompt to go download and unlock the It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown game through McDonald's app. All in all, this is an absolutely great bucket that works on so many different levels. It hits the nostalgia factor, it hits the Charlie Brown factor. I think it's perfect for kids, it's perfect for adults, it's perfect to use for trick-or-treating, it's perfect to use as Halloween decor. Now, I can't tell you enough how much I love these buckets. They did such a good job with it. I'm not affiliated with McDonald's, I'm not endorsed by McDonald's, but I'll tell you this. If you love Charlie Brown, if you love Halloween, if you love America, go out and get one of these buckets. Either this one or the blue one. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. You don't even have to buy the food. Just go up, act like a crazy person, and say, hey, I want to buy a bucket. And they will gladly sell you a bucket. Or two, such as my case. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hoped you enjoyed this video. I just couldn't wait to get this video out there for you. I've been waiting for these buckets for a couple weeks now. I loved them as a kid. I love them now. And I hope you do too. So if you like this video, please let me know down in the comments, or please hit the like button. For the rest of this month, I'm going to keep on trying to do Halloween themed videos. So this was absolutely perfect. I got to do this for you today. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. You can also leave a comment down below in the descriptions. I'd love to know what your thoughts are and about Charlie Brown or these treat pails, or just your memories about the McDonald's treat pails in general. I know I have tons of memories with these treat pails, and I'm sure you guys do too. If you like this video, if you like me, if you like this channel, please hit subscribe down below. It lets me know that I'm on the right track and I'm doing a good job with these videos. So that input would be really greatly appreciated. If you want, go ahead and check out theactiveretro.com. You can also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All of those links are down below in the description. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and happy Halloween.